Hello, dear students and friends. This is SK Sonane sir. I welcome you all in this video lecture. Today, in this video lecture, we are going to study the chapter Governor. Okay, so here we go for the chapter Governor. Within this video, we are going to study these following points. First one, introduction of governor. Second, types of governors. Third one, construction and working of centrifugal governors. Fourth, terms used in the governor. Okay, so now what is governor? Governor is a device which regulates engine fuel based on the load on the engine. Okay, when the load on the engine increases, its speed decreases and it is necessary to supply more fluid. Okay, and when the load on the engine decreases, its speed increases and it is necessary to supply, or it is necessary to reduce fuel supply. Okay, so here governor is a device which maintains demand and supply of fuel based on the engine load. Okay, now nextly we will see the types of governors. Governors are broadly classified into two types: centrifugal governor and inertia governor. Inertia governors, due to high mass and weight, these are not used in practice. Now centrifugal governors are further classified into three main categories: pendulum type governor, spring pendulum type governor, gravity loaded governor, and spring loaded governor. Now we have here watt governor is a what? Pendulum type governor. Then gravity loaded governor is further classified into two main types: Porter governor and Proyer governor. Now spring loaded governors are four types of governors. First one, Hartnell governor, Wilson Hartnell governor, Hartung governor, and Pickering governor. So this is what types of governor. Now we will see the construction and working of centrifugal governor. Okay, as you can see in this sketch, the governor is consist of bevel gear, two shafts of bevel gear. This shaft is connected to engine, this vertical shaft is connected to spindle. Okay, on spindle there is a sleeve. Okay, links connected to arms with fly ball, and this sleeve is connected to this bevel bell crank lever, and this is what throttle valve. Okay, now we will see the working of centrifugal governor. Okay, when the load on the engine is increased, the speed of its speed decreases. Okay, the speed, due to the decreased is speed is given to this spindle. Okay, with the help of this bevel gear, and the spindle rotates with minimum speed. Due to this, fly balls move towards the axis of spindle. Okay, this causes the downward movement of sleeve, which is attached to bell crank lever. Okay, due to the displacement of bell crank lever, this throttle valve, okay, opens, and here it allows maximum fuel supply. Okay, when the load on the engine is decreased, its speed increases, and the speed is given to the spindle with the help of this bevel gear. Okay, due to this higher speed or maximum speed, the fly balls moves away from the center of this spindle. Okay, which causes the upward movement of sleeve, which is connected to bell crank lever, which causes the closing of throttle valve. And this closing of throttle valve means, okay, it is necessary to provide reduce fuel supply. So this is what working of centrifugal governor. Now we will see the various terms used in the governor. There are major 5 terms used in the governor. Okay, first one is height of governor. it is a it is the vertical distance from the center of the ball to a point where the axis of arms intersect on the spindle axis, and it is generally denoted by h. Now we will see the height of governor in this sketch. Okay, this is center of fly ball, and this is the point where these two arms intersect. This is the vertical distance measured from this is the vertical distance which is called as a height of governor. Okay, now we will see equilibrium speed. It is the speed at which the governor balls, arms, etc. are in complete equilibrium and the sleeve does not tend to move upward or downward. Okay, now we will see next term, mean equilibrium speed. It is the speed at the minimum position of the balls or the sleeve. Now second last term, maximum and minimum equilibrium speed. The speeds at the maximum and minimum radius of rotations of the balls without tending to move either way are known as maximum and minimum equilibrium of speeds. Okay, now last term, sleeve lift. It is the vertical distance which the sleeve travels due to change in equilibrium speed. Okay, so dear students, we have studied here various terms used in the governor: height of governor, equilibrium speed, mean equilibrium speed, maximum and minimum equilibrium speed, and sleeve lift. So dear friends and students, in this video we have studied what is governor, types of governor, construction and working of centrifugal governor, and various terms used in the governors. Okay, thanks for watching. Okay.